We have the cemetery that we open up. We bring revenue into the city all the time with the things that we do. And the lighting that we were promised, we came before the West Wetumpka Neighborhood Association and promised them that that lighting would designate where the Martin Luther King Center is down there, where the historical, and Wetumpka starts down there, and we would take the lighting all the way down there and all the way to show where the historical entrances are to the city. Now, both of those things were promised to the people, and we, my grandmother said, "You're only as good as your word," and I gave my word to the people in my area that we had decided this when I was on the committee last term. Now, I'm back on the committee this term, and it's not being discussed, so I'd just like for you to all think about, we want to see some continuity between the downtown and the historical district, so people know we are a cohesive area. When they come to see something historical, we are a part of it too. And by having that lighting, it shows it's like a roadway to go there. And that, we cannot be compared to other neighborhoods. Their houses aren't 104 years old, and people don't come from real far away to see them and pay $10 to go through our houses. So I would just like for you all to please consider that as Wetumpka Pride spends our money, we want those that lighting that we have been promised and that we promised that would be done. So I would just appreciate it if y'all would consider those three things.
Thank you. For everybody's benefit, I'm sure everybody here, like well, Mr. Mace,
I'm Jordan Vogel. I'm with Wetumpka Pride. I have been for the second time, and this is the second time I've served there. And I'm also the vice president of West Wetumpka Neighborhood Association and with the Historical Society.
give it to me, Bruce.
Okay, just like the person was saying, my name is Bruce Bowman. Just like what the person
You
was
live on
saying.
Osceola Street.
I live on Osceola Street. I live here in the city of Wetumpka, here in the city of natural beauty. I live right here. I can walk right to my house in 10 minutes. But just like Percy was saying, it's time for Wetumpka to step up. We've been behind the 8 ball for a long time, and we all hear about cost, money. I've been hearing that ever since I was a little boy. I could see some people swimming in a swimming pool that was owned by the city, but I couldn't swim in that pool. When I got an opportunity to swim in that pool, I only was able to swim in that pool for 1 year until they closed it down and covered it up with dirt. But we have been behind the 8 ball for a long time here in Wetumpka. And it seems like to me the city has overlooked the poor people, the people with low incomes. I see a lot of work here in the city, new apartment buildings coming up, but nothing that would improve the quality of life for the low income people here in the city. And, it's great what we're doing, but I hope we can do better and more to make the city of natural beauty enhance a whole lot better. All over the city.
Thank you, Bruce. Motion to adjourn. Oh, yeah.
I would think the council, working with Percy concerning this project from our team.
Come up here while I can hear you.
I come here to the fellow. I just want to thank the council just for working with Percy for being able to do what y'all did tonight for Martin King Center. And when you said permission to get into a professional service agreement with CPM and the consulting service for the sport complex / Martin Luther King. So with that impression, that means that when they start working on that, then they'll be working on the Martin Luther King too. We've been fighting. You've been in the mayor for so many years. I've seen times that you've been sweating right now with the other council right here. The council is doing great.
James, thank you so much for that. I think, Councilwoman Thornton hit on it while ago. It's a different day.
It's a different
It's a
day.
different day.
With the money fighting,
And I think the heart of everyone sitting up here is to make sure that everyone is included. Now, we can't fix it all.
right.
We cannot fix it all. It's gonna take time to fix it. But we're gonna do what we can, for everyone. And, you know, if you start looking at the demographics right now, Wetumpka, when you start looking at the population, we used to have an area over there that was called the Black District, okay? Now that's, Black District is 60-40. It's 60% black, 40% white. So you got white in that district too. Then you go out to Councilman Robbins' district, which is Cotton Lakes, in that district out there, and it's about, it may be 50-50 black, white out there. It could be 60-40. There's a pool out there, okay? There's a pool out there. And then if you go to the Cotton Lakes Apartments over there, which is probably at least 60-40, could be 50-50 black, white. There's a pool out there. So we're not pool-less right now. We do have a pool, we just do not have a city pool out here now. Bruce, then you get a motion to adjourn. Make a motion.
I got this ain't a little something. I hear you.
I'm talking about in my house.
When they float up now.
They done up down there, grind up asphalt.
Very nice.